TY's family. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy time. TY, the Lone Star Chef, whatever you want to call me, whatever it is, you already know what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to talk that. So I had to do this real quick before when Nove got home. You know what I'm saying? We had to go ahead and congratulate them Cowboys. Them boys did better than what the whole world expected. The whole world. The whole world. The whole world, Craig. They did better than what the whole world expected, Craig. Them boys, them boys came through, and them boys came through with a big W. Them boys got a big W. Ain't nobody expect that. Nah, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Them boys ain't getting no W. And them boys came through with a big win. Them boys came through and they got that tie. Them boys came through and they got that tie. They got that tie. Like they tied with the Green Bay Packers, y'all. Tied with the Green Bay Packers, man. I wanted to get on last night. I was all jumping for joy. I'm up screaming. It was all late at night. I ain't expected to be a shootout. I expected it to be a close game. It was either gonna be an ugly game or it was gonna be a close game. I ain't expected it to be a shootout like that. Both of those defenses look horrible. They couldn't stop a nose. Green Bay defense started out good. Them dudes was able to go up 14 points. Just like they did in the playoffs, that wild card round. They was able to go up 14 points with ease. Cowboys just kept getting three and out. Then a block kick changed it all. That sounded weak. A block kick changed it all. Changed the whole outcome of the game. Because from there, them boys had 16 unanswered points? Them dudes had 16 unanswered points. And then after that, after halftime, and it was a shootout. I ain't expect them boys to be in the lead by time halftime came and the way that game started out. I even tweeted out. Said I'm over it. I was ready to turn the game off. But then by halftime, them boys took the lead, and I'm like, hold up. This is a brand new game. It's a brand new game. And if anybody could say, if anybody come out their mouth and say Dak Prescott not elite no more, I know Shotty said ain't no moral victory. Because it ain't none, right? It's either you win or you lose. Ain't no moral victory. But us as fans, we know we know it is a such thing as moral victory. Because this team showed a lot. Them dudes showed a lot. They it showed that Shotty He can come up with a great game plan. It also showed that them dudes is going to keep playing until that clock hits zero. This is why you never stop. So everybody that sit there and say, "Oh, Dak Prescott do stuff in garbage time," this is why you don't never stop playing. Because when we was down 14, when we was down 13-0, because they blocked that field goal. When we was down 13-0, and they blocked that field goal, and they came back down, and they got it 3 and out. Green Bay got the ball. Cowboys stopped them. And then it went uphill ever since that point. Then we came back from halftime, and it was just a shootout, back and forth, boom, boom, boom. Now, that defense looked good with stopping the run. So, and also all the Jerry made a dumb trade talk. Y'all need to cease that. Last night, Micah Parsons made history. He made history. Micah Parsons made history last night. He was the first person that received a sack that gained yards. Like, I never seen a sack gain yards. But Micah Parsons did it last night. He did it. All right. So let's get that man a hand clap. See, he can get that bull crap hand clap. Because that's the bull crap that the NFL do. To sit there and try to manipulate things and make it seem a way that it ain't. Because, you wanted to sit there and say, oh, he had 3 tackles, 1 sack, and make it look better than what it was. When in reality, he had 2 assists and 1 tackle. No sack. That's the reality. Them dudes did a good job at phasing Mike out. They did a good job at that. Good job, Shotty. They did a great job at that. So if anybody think that the Cowboys lost this trade, y'all out your mind. Now, the pass rush look a lot better than what it did these last. I mean, I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say the last 2 games because even against the Eagles, the pass rush looked decent. Um, but y'all not coming in and running the ball on us no more. Y'all ain't doing that. We put a halt to that. That's what Jerry wanted. So everybody that want to sit there and say, "Oh, this was a dumb trade," because whether we had Micah or not, guess what? Our secondary is still be getting torched. Doesn't matter if Micah was there. Oh, he could have got to the ball quicker. He would have got to the passer quicker. Why he ain't do that last night? This just showed y'all that Micah could be neutralized. Not to take nothing away from him. He's a great player. But it shows y'all he can be neutralized. But yeah, you can sit there and all this generational talent and all that, and I don't think, without a doubt in my mind, that he's not going to get better. But Jerry felt as though he can afford to trade him, and this is why. He felt Dak was indispensable. This is why Dak got his money. He knew we needed seeded. Dak needed somebody to throw the ball to. And now, with CD going down, and they giving a chance to George Pickens, when CD come back, we gonna have the best wide receiver doing the NFL. People already thought that at the beginning of the season, but it didn't pan out as it started. Too many drop passes. So many drop passes. So when CD come back, out of the few weeks he about to miss, and George gain a little more confidence within his offense, I expect things to open up for 2 people, 3 people actually. Jalen Tolbert, Javonte Williams, and Jaden Blue. When Miles Sanders getting injured, I think Jaden Blue gonna show what he had, and that's gonna be the start of Jaden Blue getting more snaps on this team. And when CD come back, you can't stack the box, can't just double one person because you gotta worry about Pickens. You gotta have to worry about CD. You got to pick your poison at that point. Like how y'all want to get beat? You gotta have to pick your poison. How y'all want to get beat? We're gonna stop. We're gonna slow down the passing. We're gonna let them pass and stop the rush. So what? They can go up and down the field on you in like a minute. They keep giving you an opportunity to gas our defense out because we scoring too fast. You're gonna have to pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pick your poison. Because these Bulls only gonna get better as the weeks go on. These Bulls only gonna get better. And you know George gonna have to do something because contract talks coming up. So if that boy wants some money, he gonna have to show up and show out. He gonna have to. He ain't got no choice. He gonna have to show up and show out because he wants some money. This is just the start. Everybody counted us out. Everybody, we trash. We this, we that. How you like me now? 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 Like, talk to him. How you like them boys now? How you like them boys now? As Jadeveon Clowney get his feet planted, I expect the pass rush to look a lot better. Because Clark looked good on the pass rush and the run. Mix that with Odigizua. Then we got the boy Houston. That bull's he looking like he gonna be a threat. As Zaraku. Ooh. See that? You see them stops that bull was getting last night? Making tackles on himself behind the line when it was time. So this defense only gonna get better. Bland back. We gotta give him a couple games, to get his feet wet. We need the boy Carson to come back. I honestly think and hope that Jerry make a push for a corner and for a safety before trade deadline. I hope he do it. Let Overshown rest so he can come back 100%. We can make a push. We can make a push. We can make a push. Don't let Donovan cover the middle. Bring Donovan down from run support. He played good, and that nickel sub package when he playing in a linebacker spot instead of him playing coverage. Because he can stop the run. He's a good player. He just need to work a little bit on coverage. But since you know his strong suit, put him where he's strong at. Go get somebody to cover the middle of that field. Plus Malik Hooker got a little injury. You know what I'm saying? We need help in that secondary, Jerry. Go make that happen. Because everybody think we can't get it now. We are the underdog. They think we can't get it now. But that's because they pay attention to ESPN, stuff like that. I don't even know all the channels. I don't watch them no more. Because all they do is hate on the Cowboys. They just talk bad. None of them speak realistic or fact. Some of them, you got some of them that don't go with the masses. Yeah, I mean, you got some of them, but they don't see the truth. They don't see the truth. But Jerry, the time is now. The time is now. Your quarterback playing like a man. That boy look like he might be the best quarterback in the NFL right now in the way he playing. And I ain't saying that just because he my quarterback, but this boy is playing the game at a high level. If his receivers hold on to them balls, they hold on to them balls, man. They gotta hold on to them balls. No Paul. We grown here. We gonna talk sports. You gotta hold on to them balls, man. We gonna go places. But that's gonna come with time. Practice. Throughout these weeks, they gonna get it. So Jerry, you see the holes on the defense now. Be the GM. Fill them. You see them. The whole world see them. You see the offense put up a 30 burger, 40 burger. You see that. We can't have an opposing team putting up the same thing. Because all it's going to take is for their defense just to be a little bit better. Make a stop or two. And we're going to lose the game. Especially playing playoff football. Playoff football is going to be a whole different ball game. Go get those players, Jerry. Fill them holes, man. And everybody make it seem like there's a lot of them. Just because Micah gone. But they ain't paying attention to what's really going on. No, we ain't got the best defensive line in the game, but that defensive line is solid. And you already made a move right there. So let's just see how it pans out. You know, he got to get back in real game shape. Understand our playbook. Understand what players can do what. So he don't overexert himself. He just go out and do his job. I like how we beefed up in the middle. Try to run that ball on us if you want to. I don't think no running back even got 90 yards on us yet. I don't think none of them. Quarterbacks be having more rushing yards than a running back. And our pass rush, as we get that together, that's going to stop that. We can't let these quarterbacks have 2 minutes to throw the ball. Especially when your DBs act like they don't know their assignment. They looked a little better yesterday. Still got a lot of ways to go. Looked a little better yesterday. They played their assignments just a little bit better. Just a little bit. We gotta get it going, man. We gotta get it going. This was a good one. I know Shotty say no more victory. This was a good one. It everything just felt right. It just felt right. Sunday night games, I normally go to sleep. Be watching the game, I fall asleep laying there. Not last night. That boy, I'm jumping up, yelling. Late at night, I know my neighbors was mad. Hey, is this nigga? Hey, you already know I'm the only Cowboys fan around here. Yeah, man. They already know I'm the only Cowboys fan around here. You know, we prime time, baby. Let them see why we prime time. Next week we got the Jets. I don't expect that Brees Hall is gonna have a good game against us. I don't expect that. But we'll see. We'll see. I expect us to at least get the W against the Jets. But we expected to get the W against the Bears as well. And that didn't happen. So I expect us to get the W against the Jets though. We shall see. But good job, y'all. Good job. I just wanted to come and talk my trash real quick before Nove came through. Once Nove come through, you already know they flying high. Congratulations to that boy Jalen Hurts. I hear he about to get the contract of a lifetime. I hear he about to be an Eagles for lifer. He's about to be a for lifer. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Them boys riding high. Them boys riding high. I don't blame him. But just keep a team. Just keep that same energy and aggressiveness that you got with building your team, and he'll be successful. Like, it's your team already there. You know, Eagles be the team that lose the most free agents through the offseason, but then they grab more free agents to make it better. They get dudes paydays because they go to the Eagles and then they play so well. Then they go somewhere else, and you don't hear nothing about these dudes. You don't hear nothing about them. But they get their paydays from coming to the Eagles. If they washed up and they looking for a quick payday, you know, because they already got their core team. They got their core there. And they GM do a what's it, Howie Roseman or whatever. He do a good job of filling in those holes when people roll out. And they don't get you a whole bunch of blowout wins and all that. There'd be a lot of nail biters. But at the end they keep winning. So that's you gotta give them their respect. You gotta give them their props. I think Main Man on like 17, 18 game winning streak. That's impressive. That's very, very impressive. He go the rest of this season because it ain't just him. It's the whole team. I hate the fact that the quarterback get all the glory and all the shame, as if don't nobody else, you know, play a part in their wins and their losses. Like, you ain't out there throwing, catching, running, blocking, um, tackling, intercepting, swatting pass. You ain't out there doing it all. It's a team sport. You know what I mean? It's a team sport. And if you ask me, the defense played the biggest part. Yeah, man. I think talking to my brother yesterday, the score was like 21-3 or something like that. Jalen Hurts had like 95 yards or something. And I told him, I said, just judging from, I said, I don't even got to watch the game to sit there and tell you that y'all defense is out there rocking. Like, Main Man got 95 yards. Y'all got 21 points. They got 3. What that tell you? Y'all defense holding it down. They either giving y'all short fields or they scoring. You know what I'm saying? So they got a good organization there. Let's give a hand clap to those brothers. Don't worry, we right on y'all butts. We'll be there very, very, very soon. I think y'all giving Jerry the motivation to go ahead and be a little aggressive, and I thank y'all for that. So cheers to them Eagles. Messing with a billionaire's ego is one heck of a thing. For all y'all that think that Jerry don't want to win, all he care about is ticket sales and all that, y'all about to be sadly mistaken. You know what I mean? We want that old Jerry back. That's what we want, that old Jerry back. You know what I mean? That's what we want. That's what we want. You know, somebody that'll do something like go pick up the Shador Sanders. But I ain't saying that specifically because Dak playing the game at one of the, if not the highest level. He's definitely playing it at one of the highest. I think he's playing at the highest level. He just need his supporting cast and handle their business. But he limited his mistakes. Two of his interceptions came off of tipped up passes. One of them, it came from him forcing the ball because it was fourth down and he just trying to give his receiver a play. It is what it is. It happened. But none of them came from him misreading the defender, forcing it. He used to get interceptions like that too. Forcing the ball because of 5-yard McCarthy want to draw up these stupid behind plays and CD on the sideline. I ain't even going to say it. And now you got to force him the ball. And these dudes sitting back waiting for you to do it too. Now he going through his progression. You see it. Even though that one pass that he threw at the Tolman, he should have threw it to Devontae Turpin. And that would have been the touchdown that we needed. And we could have sealed the game in regulation. Because he had that ball burnt. So Dak, I know you probably ain't gonna hear this, but if you hear this, look for Cavante more. This dude's fast as heck. And not too many DBs gonna be able to keep up with him. And then they gonna leave him one-on-one because they don't feel like he that much of a threat. You send this ball on the street, he gonna leave his sneakers at the line of scrimmage. That's how fast he gonna be going. You gonna see all this smoke and his sneakers gonna be still at the line of scrimmage. He gonna be downfield. Give him a chance. Mark my word. That boy gonna show you something. We got some playmakers, y'all, this year. We got some playmakers, man. We got some playmakers. In the pass game, the run game, and and in the trenches. Let's just keep it going, man. Good job, y'all. That's all. I'm about to get out of here. I'll be back later with the board. No, man. I just wanted to jump on real quick. You know, we're gonna talk some facts later on. I'll come back with some numbers. You know what I mean? I just wanted to gloop real quick. You know what I mean? How about them Cowboys? You know what I mean? I can't I can't wait to go to Dallas for that parade. Rubbing in these boys' face. Come on, y'all. Let's get it done. One time. Y'all be safe. I'll catch y'all later.